I don't exactly have a plan, I just know that it's after 5 p.m. It's still hot, but it's only going to get cooler. I know that if I get past Harwood and get on the freeway, I've committed. And if I do that, I have to get to Bundjalung rest stop. It's not that far, it's about 6 hours to Bundjalung. The best way of doing this is to leave in the evening, because then you got the cool of the night to stay hydrated in. If you leave in the morning, you've got to go through so much heat. And even if you think, oh, I'll rest under a tree for 5 hours, you're still getting dehydrated when it's 35, 36, 37 degrees. But once I get to Ballina, there's no more long stretches beyond 20 k's where there isn't a stop, water, something, which means I can actually go off, like I can actually sleep in the forest and take time.
Psychopathic mentality, suppressive personality, you make inappropriate art, you got a degenerate heart.
So I think that means no pedestrian horses. That's what I'm going to pretend anyway. There's literally no other way I can walk north other than taking the freeway right now. It's also the first no pedestrian sign I've seen, so that's interesting. It's like maybe it's just this particular section, or maybe the whole way it's been no pedestrians. I don't know. Seems like a good night to march on into pretty much the last stretch of road that I've been dreading. I haven't really been dreading anything actually, just this stretch, looking at the map and coming up to it with all the experience I've gained in the last few weeks. Going, this is going to be tough. Got some steady pace on, probably about 6 k's an hour, maybe a little bit more. Semi-speed hiking. I feel like I can maintain it. Feeling good. Damn, he didn't do it. I think the truckies have been on their phones to each other, on their radios, truck radios, letting each other know that there's a dude walking down the highway, because there's quite a few of them. Before they even see me, they get over on the other side, and then they flash their lights and I wave at them and they wave back. Now that I'm filming, they're not doing it. Oh well. Woo! Woohoo! It's 6:30 in the morning, Bundjalung rest stop. Got about 6 good hours sleep. Only problem is my right leg was killing me for some reason. I had to keep changing positions, but feel alright now. Just need some sleep, I think. Feeling really good. We've pretty much got that really difficult section out of the way, and we did it at night time. And now it's New Italy, which is just going to be a 3-hour stroll before it gets too hot. See that? It's a tiny and shit looking piece of frittata. One little piece of frittata. You know how much that cost? $15. It's not suitable for drinking, which is absolutely shit, because no doubt if I have to buy water it's going to cost like $10 a bottle or something. I could keep walking. The plan was just to hang out here for like 6 hours till it cools down a bit. It's time to leave New Italy. Next destination is Woodburn. It's 4 in the afternoon. It's about 28 degrees. It'll be a little bit hotter out on the freeway, maybe a lot hotter, but that's okay. We're not taking it that far. We turn off onto this nice road that goes through Woodburn, winds its way up along this river, all the way to the point where you can get a ferry across to Ballina. Gee, Coffs Harbour seems like a long bloody time ago now. Staying in that god-awful hostel. The airtight room with no air conditioning with 6 sweaty dudes. That was not good. It was nice, however, being in a music venue again. Even if the band was just doing covers of 90s bands. It actually made me feel kind of nostalgic. Watching people dance and drinking beer, having a good time. But you can have a good time without beer. Getting closer to Brisbane, I'm just thinking about future adventures. Can't help it. I know I should be just one adventure at a time, but I'm thinking I'll head back south after this and just live in the tent. I've got a tent at home. It's not a lightweight tent, so I don't want to carry it with me. Set it up somewhere stealthy and do a video of how much money can I save from busking and living out in my tent, stealth camping, in a month. And then with that money, see how far I can walk. So I think I might head to Adelaide next time, go the other way.